What up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior back in the game with another video. We dab into the other side now. If you're new here, we dab every video. I apologize. Got suspended today. Got into a fight. It wasn't really a fight. It was more so I got punched repeatedly. Got this flipped him over in a like some sort of wrestling hold shit like this. Shablop. Let him up. Hit me some more. Got it broken up. Didn't hurt at all because the guy, he might be malnourished or some shit because his punches felt like a little kid punching me. My sister hits harder than he does, but I'm like, shit. He jumped at me so fast. He won the fucking fight. He got more hits in. They didn't hurt, but he got the more hits in. So I'm gonna give him the 1 point. That's not what this video is about today. Me getting suspended, that happens every fucking week. I could care less at this point. This video is about one of my favorite and one of the most underrated comedies I've ever fucking seen. Got the damn sticker shits. Youth in Revolt. This fucking movie shaped my childhood. So, my parents got this combo pack. It had Pineapple Express, Youth in Revolt, and I forgot the other two movies. 1 Year, and I want to say This Is the End, but I don't think it was out yet. I don't know. It was 4 movies. And my favorite movie off that fucking compact, that set, Youth in Revolt. I have never heard anyone but me talk about this movie. It's so underrated. It's so goddamn awesome. It's like... So, I just went down memory lane recently, and it reminds me a lot of this film, Girl Next... I don't know if it's The Girl Next Door or just Girl Next... Yeah, it's just Girl... No, it's The Girl Next Door. It reminds me a lot of that mixed in with, like, fucking the end of the fucking world, which is a Netflix show. It's amazing. But I already reviewed that. Go and see that if you haven't yet. You know, newcomers, all 3 of you. But anyways, yeah, it reminds me a lot of that mixed in with that. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's so underrated. That's the sad part. Michael Cera, I'm pretty sure that's his name, is an amazing actor. I think it's him, Seth Rogen, James Franco, shit, I forget, the black guy, and there's the third one. I forgot his name. James Franco brother too, but he's not what I'm talking about. There's a third one. They are like the pack, the set. I forgot what they were called. If they had a name, they probably didn't. They're just a group of actors who all acted in comedy fields together, and they were all amazing. I don't know if they still make them now. I think the last one was This Is the End, which is fitting. But I think it started around the 40-year-old the 40-year-old virgin. Is just, they kept making films together, and every film they made together is fucking amazing. This is probably my favorite out of the films that they made together. Him. I think he's the third one. He's the one I was thinking of. Look, this guy. Yeah, you see him. Yeah, him. I forgot his name, but he's the one that I was thinking of, I think. No, he's the... I'll look it up and I'll talk about it in the next video. But yeah, every film they made together was awesome. This is probably my favorite. It deals with youth in rebellion, like the fucking shit says. It says Youth in Revolt. It's Youth in Rebellion. Fucking, it's the weirdest film. So, pretty much, the story is this, normal ass weird kid, no real friends, it's just, he has this one weird ass friend. His stepdad is about to get his ass beaten by settlers and take that in any way you want. So him and his mom, they go off to this fucking trailer shits up in the woods. Silver Lake. I forgot what it was called. In the woods or some shit. He meets this girl, falls in love, finds out that she has a French, a boyfriend who speaks French and writes poetry. You can never beat niggas that write poems. That's number one, okay? That's a lesson everyone needs to learn. Niggas with poems always win. End of story. But anyways, falls in love with this girl, finds out she has an asshole boyfriend. He devises a plan so he could go back and spend more time with her. That he's going to get kicked out of his house, go live with his dad. His dad's going to get a job there. He's going to move up there with his dad. Okay, it's a retarded plan. It's like on every level. Why couldn't you just? Because his mom was living off child support, but they could have worked some sort of agreement out. That makes no sense, but there you go. That's the plot. So she says something about she wants to fall in love with this French guy. This French guy named Francois, her imaginary French guy that she wants to fall in love with. Then he becomes Francois. He gets this split personality named Francois, and shit goes off the rails. It gets so weird, and that's why I love it, because it's weird, like me. It's weird, so weird. It's like, it takes the weirdness and scales that shit up by like a shabillion. It's not even a number, it is now. So Francois, he starts to run shit, you know? So at one point in the movie, he wants to go and, you know, as you do, burn his dead stepdad's car. That's what he wants to go do. Burn his car. On the way there, Francois was like, I got a better idea, my boy. We're going to set this whole fucking block on fire. He unhooks the shits, because it was attached to the shits. Unhooks it with gasoline. Whoosh, everything goes kablooey. This nigga is fucking... Now he has to go... Now the police want him to go to jail for arson. Yeah, that's a bad rap. And then his new stepdad, or his new guy that his mom was banging, he's a cop. He helps him out by saying that he already reported the car stolen. And then he runs off and goes lives with his dad, and his plan works. You know, it works. He finds out when he gets there, Shani, who's the girl he was in love with, went off to this French-speaking reformatory school. So he's like, damn. He hooks up this Indian dude, goes to the reformatory, and he meets her there. Things happen. He devises a plan to get her kicked out of the reformatory. Probably one of the most fucked up plans I've ever heard of. It's hilarious, but super duper fucked up. I'm not going to go into details. Watch the film. I know no one has. It's critically underrated. Like, clinically. It's badly underrated. I've heard no one talk about it. Ever. I say this shit all of a sudden I find out it's like a huge cult classic. I don't do that much research. I've just never heard it ever be mentioned. Ever. So, I'm making this video. You know, and he devises his plan. It's a fucked up plan. He gets found out. The guy who his mom was banging leaves her. You know. He says he's not going to cover for him anymore. The police are after him. The police are on his anus. Just on him. Pause. He goes, gets dressed up as a girl, goes to her house, and he finally, you know, loses, he loses his virginity. It's a big thing. It's amazing. Like, spoiling this whole film. That's why my goddamn reviews suck. I need editing. I need that shit to be poppy, you know? I don't have music, real lighting besides this candle. Besides this damn lamp that's right here. My words are stuttering and shit. But eventually, I'll get better in YouTube. But anyways, things happen. More things happen. The movie ends. It's amazing. From that description, it doesn't sound amazing at all. But it is. I trust assured. I can't fucking talk. This movie is amazing. Go see it. Watch it. Please subscribe. Or don't. Don't subject yourself to this. I'm going to get better at YouTube, people. I swear. Next time, we're reviewing one of my favorite romance movies ever, Let Me In. It's actually a horror, but in my eyes, it's a romance because it's a romance. It's so damn sweet. It's about this vampire and this little boy, and it's so sweet. The best romance horror ever. Gonna be reviewing that next time, so come back and see me ramble on for 10 minutes again about literally nothing. It's supposed to be a movie review, but it usually just ends up me talking out my ass. God damn it. Got suspended today. So yeah, it's your boy signing out.